The beauty of Aminé's music is pretty much everyone found out about him around the same time, which of course is when he dropped Caroline.
Bad things, Friday in hell. And
don't give me that whole, oh, I watched his diss tracks before he made music. You're lying. Now, of course, Caroline, which dropped back all the way in March 2016, like, absolutely sparked Aminé's career. I mean, that's what put him in the spotlight, but what I like about him personally is he's more than a one-hit wonder, okay? He followed up with, like, amazing singles like Heebie Jeebies, Baba, Red Mercedes, which, by the way, has a funny music video that he self-directed. And not only did that keep him in the picture, but it also got him to the 2017 XXL freshman class. So I mean, he's doing great. So this brings us today, July 28th, when he finally releases his first studio album, Good For You. So without further ado, here's my review of Aminé, Good For You. First track, Veggies featuring TY Dolla $ign. Let's go. Alright, right off the bat, you can hear like some of the elements that like Aminé is known for. A lot of the elements you heard in Caroline, but I feel like this Veggie song serves as like a perfect appetizer to what we're gonna get for this album, and I'm super excited. By the way, I'm wearing yellow because like, you know, everything Aminé is like yellow, so I'm a true fan, okay? Second track, Yellow. I'm not even kidding, I did not plan that. I like didn't realize that the second track was yellow. I'm not kidding you. Okay. I think I found my new favorite rapper, you guys. Okay, I don't know what about that song. It was like a perfect mixture of like every song that I liked from like the late 2000s, like every kind of hip hop and rap song, and like put it into a song. I don't even know. I feel like I'm tooting his horn too much, so I'm gonna like try and technically say it. It felt like a real like kind of coming of age song. I don't know. That's just kind of what it felt like. Alright, moving on to track 3, of course, Caroline. We're gonna give it a listen anyways, because it's a great song. Okay, Caroline, of course, amazing song. I don't care how many times it's been played, it's still an amazing song. This was one of those tracks for me personally that I like could not get enough of. Like after playing it 8,000 times, I still wanted to hear more of it. And like even now, it still feels like a fresh song. Like it's timeless. And I feel like it's gonna be a guide to the album. Like a lot of the elements that I've heard in the past few songs are like stemming from Caroline, you know? Aminé's music has like a certain feel, and I feel like Caroline is that feel in its like purest form. Just kind of like a carefree, laid back, kind of like bop. Alright, track 4, Hero, let's go. I thought like it was just gonna be like a skit, how it's like people just mispronouncing his name, but then it gets to the song. This song is so good. Okay, it's gonna be hard to find another song that's gonna like top this one. What is this? The like kind of guitar chords in the background. This song feels so fresh. This is Subway. This is if Jared Fogle made a song. Wait, he raped people. Never mind. Moving on to track number 5, Spice Girl. If this doesn't have any Spice Girl references, I immediately take back every good thing I said about Aminé. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Not only did he make a Spice Girl reference, I'm pretty sure the whole song is a Spice Girl reference, but that is very good. This is like the definition of like the fun, laid back like songs that Aminé makes. Alright, moving on to track 6, STFU. I'm excited. Alright, this is it. This is the new petty anthem. Anytime I'm feeling petty, I'm playing this song. This song is so good. This like sums up how I've been feeling for the past year. I just want to play this song to every person that I hate. Listen to STFU. Moving on to track number 7, Wedding Crashers featuring Offset. This was one of the singles released, but we're gonna listen to it anyways. Alright, this, of course, this is like the epitome of Aminé's like kind of preschool kind of beat. Like really laid back, like fun, carefree kind of beats. This is so good. This is like, I feel like this goes hand in hand with the previous track, STFU. They're both really like carefree, petty. I love it. It's got like such a sweet beat, paired with like such sour lyrics. Now Offset, his verse, I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm partially biased because Migos canceled the tour date that I was supposed to go to. It's whatever, I'm past it. But I feel like it just feels like the typical like copy pasted like Migos verse, like the one size fits all kind of verse. Like it doesn't really have anything to do with anything else. I don't know. Alright, track 8, Sundays. This just perfectly describes what a Sunday feels like. I mean, I obviously haven't gone through the same experiences that Aminé has, but I relate to a lot of what he's saying in this song. Moving on to track 9, Perf. Alright, I remember hearing this in June when it played on my Spotify recommended, and at first, I didn't even realize it was Aminé. I mean, the majority of his songs are like all bopping and upbeat, you know? So it like threw me off when you hear this kind of more serious side of him. However, when the beat picked up. It's a bop. Track number 10, Blinds. This one's really short, but as well, also a single. Alright, this one's like a quick little feel-good track. Shows you more about what Aminé feels, you know? It's packed with vibes, and I feel like it could be like paired with Driving into the Sunset or something. What am I, paired? I sound like a wine sommelier. Oh my lord. I apologize, ignore me. Track number 11, Dakota featuring Charlie Wilson. Alright, this one, very good. The beat starts off and it kind of sounds like a mixture of the McDonald's game. I don't know if y'all ever played that. And like a mixture of like heebie-jeebies. And then it picks up around 2 minutes in. Charlie Wilson's verse comes in, so good. You know, you got the steel drums. It feels very tropical. I am a fan of this song. I like this song very much. Alright, track number 12, Slide. This has like the production of like a 2010 song, but I love it. I love this one so much. This feels like the distant second removed cousin of like Slide by Calvin Harris and Migos and Frank Ocean. It's a bit of a stretch, but bear with me. Alright, track number 13, Money. Alright, this one, once again, is highly relatable. Before I filmed this video, I just got off of like an 8-hour shift that went into like 12 a.m. all for like $10 an hour. So I relate. Money truly does rule the world. Shout out to capitalism. I'm kidding. Track number 14, Beach Boys. Take a listen. Alright, this is the kind of song that like I feel like 8-year-old me would write or something. It's so like looking towards the future and like optimistic. I love this song. It's really upbeat, of course, like every Aminé song, most of them. And just really wholesome vibes from this, honestly. Alright, track number 15. Heebie-jeebies featuring Kehlani. I do not care about anything that DJ Khaled or Calvin Harris put out this summer. I do not care about Despacito. Heebie-jeebies featuring Kehlani was my song of this summer, okay? The duo made such a great song, and I can see why this is a bonus track, because it's too good for anything on this earth. We already get this great album, but this is like the cherry on top. Alright. I was not expecting this album to be this good, okay? Aminé's Good For You has truly shook with me like an 8.8 magnitude earthquake. Lyrically, Aminé has evolved so much from his Caroline days. He keeps it real, he keeps it bopping and fun and tropical. If I had to rank my 3 favorite songs from this album, excluding the singles that already came out because I'm biased towards those, my 3rd favorite track off this album was Beach Boy. So good. Like, just, it's so optimistic. It's just so optimistic and feel good. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. My 2nd favorite track off the album is Hero. I mean, it's funny, but it's still something that you would blast in the car, and you don't find that very often. And my favorite song off the album was STFU, okay? It's just, I love it. It's so petty and so hilarious, and I just want to play it for all the snakes in my life. So STFU takes the cake. Aminé, you have done a great job on this album. This is a very, very good freshman album, okay? I'm very excited to see what he has up his sleeve next. I feel like this is definitely enough to push him from just being in like XXL freshman class to staying relevant for a long, long time. I'm rating this album certified pure. Thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It truly helps a ton. I'll be back with a regular video on Monday and an album review next Thursday night. Take care, everyone. Have a great sleep. Ben of the week, it's chill.